Sam Rhodes. I'm a retired Army, 29 years, and from Fortson, Georgia. I'm retired as Command Sergeant Major, U.S. Army. You see a lot of things when you do go to combat. I spent 30 out of 32 months in the war, and directly in the units that lost 37 soldiers, and so that kind of takes a toll on a person. It got so bad in 2007, I put a gun in my mouth, and I was getting ready to take my own life, and was not for a fellow veteran leader that I was working for that really kind of got me inspired to. I was an important person, and it kind of helped me see the light. And that's kind of the story about my song, is that you only got 1 second to convince me or anybody else that there is a reason why we're hanging on, that we're still struggling. I mean, 30% of the folks like me that every day that's tried to take their life or thought about it eventually succumb to it. And you have to be able to find that one person that's going to tell you, no matter what, the honest opinion of what you got going on in your mind, and be there for you. You have to be able to do that. A veteran knows how you're feeling. Somebody that's been around you that knows what kind of personality, they know how you feel, and they can recognize that you're challenged right now. Writing a song means that I've came to full circle, really, that I really understand that it was worth it to me to serve our country.
A lot of times we're set down to write with an artist, and they're going to be the one singing something for 30 years. So we learn to find out what they want to write, what's important to them, what's meaningful, but also to write something that appeals to everybody out there. And listening with Sam, I kept kind of hearing him say the same thing over and over about having a vet that he can see in their eye that they're going through something, and it's something he thinks he can help them with, but they won't always let him. And so that's where we came up with the title for this song. The hook of the song is like, if it was worth fighting for, it's worth living for. And Sam really spoke that through his conversation. He may not have said it exactly, but that's what I kept hearing and kept getting the, hair-raising feeling on my skin. And so that's what we wrote. If he sees a guy in pain, a guy that's going to pull the trigger, he wants to be the guy that the guy calls, and he talks him out of it, and vice versa. If Sam has a rough patch and needs somebody, he wants that guy to be the guy that, steps up and says, I see in your eye, I see what you're going through. It's not the time for the end. This is time to begin again.
I hate J.T. Cooper. My name is Sam Rhodes. My song was It's Worth It to Me.
Well, I think my buddy Sam's over there. Yep, Mr. Sam Rhodes. Inspiration for this. I'll try to do us proud, Sam. I know that look in your eyes. I've seen it too many times in mine. Brother, let me give you a hand. Remind you that you're back in the promised land. I'm here to help you see you are not alone. I'm here to be a voice to keep you holding on. 'Cause after the eagle flies, after the stars and stripes, sometimes it seems that life is just running up the score. Don't leave it all behind. Don't let the demons win this war. If it was worth fighting for, you know it's worth living for. When the darkness calls your name, even the toughest ain't so brave. And when the world's not playing fair, just make the call and I'll be there. I've been through these storms, I felt what you're going through, and I'll be here to stand side by side with you. After the eagle flies, after the stars and stripes, Sometimes it seems that life is just running up the score. Don't leave it all behind. Don't let the demons win this war. If it was worth fighting for, it's surely worth waiting for. Don't let this be where the story ends. Let this be where the healing begins. And brother, I might need you to say these words to me someday. 'Cause after the eagle flies, after the stars and stripes, sometimes it seems that life is just running up the score. Don't leave it all behind. Don't let the demons win this war. If it was worth fighting for, you know it's worth living for. If it was worth fighting for, you know it's worth living for. If it was worth dying for, it ought to be worth living for.